Okay, let's talk about government contracts. Anyone who's tried to win one knows it can feel like you're navigating a maze, completely blindfolded, right? The paperwork is just endless. The deadlines are absolutely brutal. And you know that one tiny missed detail can sink your entire bid. It's a lot, but what if AI could be your guide? We're going to dive into how this technology is completely changing the game.
So why is it so notoriously difficult? I mean, what's the real challenge here? Well, you're literally battling hundreds of pages of super dense requirements, you've got these crazy tight deadlines, and then there's that constant fear in the back of your mind that just one missed detail could get your whole proposal thrown out. It's such a high-stakes, high-effort game, and honestly, the odds can feel totally stacked against you.
And this right here, this just perfectly captures the difference. So on the one hand, you've got the old way. We're talking weeks of manual review, a super high risk of human error, and just a massive drain on your team's time and energy. But then, look at the other side, the AI way. We're talking instant summaries, really rapid drafting, and the freedom for your team to focus on what actually matters, the strategy, not just the paperwork. The contrast is, wow, it's pretty staggering when you see it laid out like that.
So, this huge shift is all thanks to a new kind of tool, an AI-powered partner. And I want you to think of it less like just another piece of software, you know? It's more like an intelligent assistant that's been designed for one specific thing, helping you craft winning proposals.
Okay, so what do we actually mean by an intelligent assistant? Well, at its core, it's an AI tool built to do three things, and do them really, really well. First, read those dense solicitations. Second, understand the critical requirements buried inside. And third, help you respond quickly and accurately. And the key thing to remember here is that it's designed to augment your expertise, not replace it. It's all about handling the grunt work so you can focus on the big picture strategy.
All right, that all sounds great in theory, right? But how does it actually work in practice? Let's break down the process, from getting that massive document to having a polished draft. And you'll see it's surprisingly straightforward.
Okay, it really just boils down to these 4 simple steps. Step 1, you upload the solicitation. Step 2, you get an instant summary. Step 3, you can ask key questions to clear things up. And step 4, you generate the proposal draft. That's it. Let's dig into each one of those a little bit more.
So everything kicks off with just getting the information into the system. And what's cool is how flexible it is. It doesn't matter if it's a PDF, a Word doc, or even just a web link from a site like sam.gov. You just feed it the source, and the AI immediately gets to work, securely scanning the entire thing for you.
And this is the magic of step 2. Seriously, instead of that daunting 150-page document, you get this. A clean, simple summary of all the most crucial details. You've got the agency, the due date, the main deliverable, even the required page count. All that vital info is just pulled out and put right in front of you. Think about the hours of reading time you just saved, right off the bat.
Okay, now here's where it gets even better and really becomes a true partner. Let's say you have a specific question. Normally, what do? You go digging back through the document, right? Well, not anymore. You can just ask the AI directly using plain, simple language and get the clarification you need instantly.
And this is so important because it lets you ask those critical go/no-go questions right up front. The ones that determine if a contract is even worth your time. Things like, what specific documents do I need to submit? Or, hey, does this require past performance? Instead of hunting for those answers, the AI just pulls them for you, directly from the text. It completely eliminates all that guesswork.
All right, so once the AI has a solid grip on all the requirements, it moves to the final and I'd say most powerful step, actually drafting the proposal. It takes the solicitations instructions and combines them with your own company's info to create a really solid professional draft. It can build out whole sections for your technical approach, your company overview, your past performance. It gives you this massive head start on the actual writing.
Of course, whenever we're talking about AI and sensitive business documents, there's always a huge question that comes up. What about security, right? I mean, handing over this kind of information, that really requires a solid foundation of trust.
And that trust is built on some really strong safeguards. The system is designed with security right at its core. It follows strict protocols, and only verified users can even operate it. But here's the most important part. Your files are never shared or stored outside of your own private protected account. Your data always remains your data, period.
Okay, so let's pull this all together. When you step back and look at the big picture, what does this technology truly mean for the future of proposals? And more importantly, what does it mean for your business? Because it's about way more than just speed.
I think this quote just captures the essence of it perfectly. More than software, it's your proposal partner. See, that little shift in thinking reframes the whole thing. It's not just a utility anymore, it's a strategic asset. It's an assistant that takes care of all the tedious work, which frees up your team to focus on what they do best, crafting a compelling, strategic, and, hopefully, winning proposal. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. By dramatically lowering the barrier to entry, by reducing that huge resource drain of the proposal process, is AI the key to finally leveling the playing field in government contracting? Could this be the thing that empowers smaller businesses to compete and win against the larger, more established players? It's definitely a powerful thought to end on.